Saturday. What's up, guys?
Everybody?
What's up, everybody's?
Here's Dr. Nick.
Rob's doing some polishing.
It's a rainy day. We're doing some wheel polishing.
We're gonna put a timing advance kit in Rob's Jimmy Blazer.
Yeah, that's kind of why I started the video, guys. Because YouTube needs to know.
Sun's out, Rob, now? Pretty much?
That's it.
Rob wasn't down. He said,
raining.
why do they need to see that? But
It's raining.
it was raining as well, but let's do it.
Risk of electrocution.
I got one more triangle to get here. Shiny.
A little luster.
Using the Mother's Meg and aluminum polish. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by Natalie.
Then we got this thing.
That looks fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks like you get a lot of work done with that.
Do you have the attachment for your Sawzall for that too?
You took it and never brought it back. Good, I'm in here. You guys might get wet, but that's okay.
I'm not gonna. Did you hit your head?
No.
No,
Oh, on the.
not at all.
It sounded like it.
So yeah, we're inside. We're inside the truck here. It's a nice thing about a big truck.
Gonna decap the distributor.
Climb right in there. So I used to have like a locked out distributor where the top was just welded so that it didn't have any timing in advance at all. It was hard to start. I mean, you guys, if you've watched the videos, you would have seen this thing starting really shitty. And so I ended up putting a stock distributor in that has advance, and I actually hooked up the vacuum advance and everything.
Need a Phillips?
Yeah, a vacuum advance and everything, and then but I wanted to put a curve kit in, so that's what we're doing today. Putting the old curve kit in, try to get that extra gas mileage and things, vacuum ports.
This is what you do if you don't have HP tuners.
Yeah, this
No
is,
OBD2 port,
this is old school.
so it's just a little bit of mechanical
Nothing to
stuff.
scan, just do it.
Just do it. Oh, look, there's a bean in there. It's good for the spark. A little extra
A
bean.
bean.
One of those
Oh, one of those things, yeah.
seeds. Lots of room for a big block in here.
Lots of room for turbos in here. Put one right over there.
One here, one here.
Put four, yeah.
A couple here.
And then 3 through the hood above it.
No, none of that business. This is pretty simple. So once you get this,
Rotor's ready for the garbage.
see, there's just a little. No, it's good. There's a little spring, and then the weights go on like this. Let's see. There's supposed to be little bushings in here, which we're missing, which isn't good. So it's pretty sloppy. And then there's this piece here that also has to come off. There's a little clip in there. Just pop it. Pop it.
If you lock it out, usually you tack weld that.
Well, yeah, on the other distributor, pretty much you just take this and just weld it along there, and then it's locked out, and then you set your timing to 36 degrees. It's always at 36 degrees.
You want the new parts?
Well, yeah.
New farts.
You don't need any more of those around here. And then there's that piece. And that's how you disassemble it, and you stay dry. This is the old weight. And you can see that this one's a lot smaller and lighter. So the idea is when this is spinning, these weights get thrown out,
Centrifugal.
and then
force.
they turn the distributor, actually, see? And that advances the timing a whole bunch. See how it turns the distributor? That will advance the timing. And that's what these weights do. They actually push it. You'll see when it's all back together. And then we got a new one of these, which is also different. You can see the difference. And then there's some little bushings, so it depends on what kind of distributor you have. And then there's springs. There's 3 different sets. These are the lightest ones, and these are the ones I'm gonna use. But you can use whatever ones you want to use. So then this goes on. Pretty simple.
There. A little tap.
Just a little tappy tap.
Tap-a-rooney.
Tap, tap. I mean, you could take the distributor out, do this. But
Why would you do that? When you can sit inside your engine.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe if you had this engine in like a 4th gen Camaro, you
Yeah, if you can't sit inside
it.
your engine compartment, then
So the next question is what bushings?
I don't know. Well, I think we have to. I think that all depends on the size of the little shafts here.
One has a flange, but it has a smaller hole, and the other one has no flange,
And
but
it has a flange.
bigger hole.
Phalanges. So it's not these ones. They're too big. And so it's these ones because they're
So, and that would go through the top or the
they're
bottom?
just right. They go through the bottom, like this way, so that flange lays on the
So
thingamabob.
which way do we want this one?
Well, that all depends on which way these go in, right? So,
That one's that one, so this one goes.
well, hold on.
this
I don't
way.
know that yet. I'm not sure. Maybe it goes the other way. Have to figure this out first. Goes this way. So then this bushing will go this way, and then the weight drops on top, like that. We have it all back on, as you can see, and now here. So when you're going, as the distributor spins, these will throw out like this, and see how it advances the timing, like that. See? Like that. And so the lighter the springs you put in, the faster it'll do this, and the faster it'll advance the timing, which is what I want, because I think when it was locked out at 36 degrees before, it was a lot snappier, like at low RPMs, and with the heavy weights it was kind of sluggish until it got up in the RPMs. So I want to try to bring the power in faster, basically.
Bring the burnout
But
back.
if I put it together and then it's not good or whatever, I can always, you might have to, if you're doing this yourself, you might not want to play around with your springs. You might end up going to a different heavier spring or a lighter spring, or I don't know, springity spring. Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen in the house.
I fucking did not leave it in this state.
I had to do that to make it work because you broke it.
How it, Rob?
You broke it.
If I ever
You're the
break,
last one who
if
did
I
it.
ever break anyone's shit, I always
You broke it.
fix it
and
or
you just
replace
gave
it.
back to me like that.
At like 32 right now, maybe. Rev it up.
Well, first of all, hold on. I mean, it has deck advance on it.
needs a VCM scanner. Oh God.
Need a little support on.
Yeah, no, I noticed that wiggling quite a bit when he was revving it.
Usually there's a bracket that goes from the manifold to
because
here.
it has headers. I need to make something there. You know a fab guy? I do. Anyway, back to you breaking my timing light. Basically, you're the last one to use it. Then I got it back.
It was never had to be tied up in that.
Are you? What did I just finish saying?
There was no black pulled out.
Hello, hey. I had to do that to fix it because you broke it. Okay? It was working perfectly fine, then I bored it to you. Then when you gave it back, I put it on the truck and it didn't work. That's what I'm saying. So then I took it apart and I did this temporarily to figure out why it wasn't working.
Well, it worked for me.
I don't think so.
Fucking squirrels.
Maybe. It's okay. It happens. I wouldn't break it. I'm not saying you broke it on purpose. I'm just saying.
I didn't break it at all.
You did.
Give it to an EFI guy. Well, no, he used on your car, right?
Tell us what you think, subscribers. Did I break it or did Rob break it?
They know. I don't think I broke it. You're hard on shit. All right. I don't even have you. I barely use the thing. All my cars are fuel injected now, basically.
Yeah. Rob will talk more about the something new, if you noticed it anyway, in the interior, and some stuff he did under the hood in his video, which you may see
Coming
before
soon.
or after.
Coming maybe before or maybe after this.
Yeah. Our biggest fan.
I asked her what she wanted to do for dinner. She's like, I don't know, you tell me.
Oh. So you said Boston pizza,
Kind of sounded like she didn't want to cook.
right?
So I'll cook.
Cook some Boston pizza, yeah.
So the shit horse made it here. Clayton said it had good air fuel the whole way.
Rob made that.
Custom.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your the dongle.
The dongle.
Dongle nader.
Clayton's dongling. Dongle dinger.
Don't let your dangle dongle dangle in the dirt. Wrap it up in toilet paper. Stuff it in your shirt.
Hello.
Sounds like a top alcohol car fired up. Wow, that was interesting. I'm sure my neighbors will love that. It's got a slow shutting off, the S15.
Turbo timer. That was unexpected. Usually only do that at his house.
He asked me if he's like, burnout? I'm like, whatever, I don't care. He could have waited till at least he got in front of my house, like further ahead
Not
than.
in front of your house.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Saturday.
Is that it?
On Saturday.
Is that it?
Saturday is for the boys. That's the flag I remember I saw at Power Cruise, which isn't happening this year, guys.
It is happening. What do you mean? Well, not for us. It's not.
For us, it's not
We can't cross the border, so there's my other wheel all polished up. I'm gonna put the 15 jigs wheels on the back for some drag radial action. And yeah, I don't know.
Traction.
Traction and action.
Yeah.
Is that it? Are we done?
Yes.
All right, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Big, exciting video.
If you even like the videos that you like.
This is what we do on Saturdays usually and get some things done.
Yeah.
Check you later.